This is Omar Ahmed for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I'm joined by Richie Woodhall. How you found in Saudi so far?
Warm.
Very warm, very warm. We expected a more heated and fiery fight this Saturday than the first encounter.
I think it's got to be. I think it's got to be a different performance from AJ. I think everyone knows that. I think he knows that. So that'll bring back a little bit more pressure. But yeah, it's got to be different because last time wasn't good enough. So he's got to do something different to win it.
Why do you think Joshua boxed in the manner he did in the first fight, in your opinion, Richie?
I don't know. I think it was a case of him trying something out that didn't work out, and the more he tried, the deeper the hole got, if you like, and he couldn't get out of it mentally as well as physically. So it was one of them. It just didn't go right for him the first time, but it'll have to go right for him this time if he's going to win. And he'll have to box differently, basically.
During the middle rounds of the first fight, we saw Joshua try and target the body at times, and looked like he was having some success. We've seen Usyk hurt to the body actually before, and people have success against him. Is that going to be a key factor for Saturday night for Joshua to get revenge?
What, to go to the body? To target his body, for me, I think it's going to be very, very difficult. You've got to remember he's boxing against a much smaller guy. AJ's strength are in his straight shots. And so to go into mid-range and to target the body with hooks, unless Usyk holds his feet in front of him, he's just not going to get there with those shots. So I can understand why he would want to do that and hurt him downstairs and probably slow him down a little bit. But I think Usyk he'll be savvy to that. He'll know he'll know that AJ is probably going to come for his body. But I wouldn't certainly recommend that, because at the end of the day, he's got the height and reach. He's got the height and reach over his opponent, and to go downstairs, unless you back him up onto the ropes, like I say, and hold his feet, he's just not going to get there. So I don't know. It will be interesting to see if he does go to the body. But if he does that, he'll have to make sure, he'll have to stop his movement basically and get him on the ropes.
If he does use his height and reach and stays long and uses those long levers of his, do you think he's quick enough to, and we know he's got speed, Joshua, but do you think he's quick enough to catch a elusive, mobile, constantly moving OLEKSANDR USYK to hit him clean, tag him clean?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's got the speed, definitely. At the end of the day, they're both Olympic champions, so they've both got qualities in their boxing. With Usyk, I think what you've got to try and stop with him is circular movement around Joshua. Rarely does he go back in straight lines onto the ropes. If you watch the way he works, he hits, he moves, but he moves around the opponent. So he's got to find a way somehow, in my opinion, to reduce that movement, cut the ring space off, yes. Educated pressure, most certainly, but it can't be a case of crash, bang, wallop and just get stuck in there, because if he does that, then I think Usyk, that will favour Usyk, because Usyk's the type of boxer, he's predominantly a counter-puncher, I don't care what anyone says, predominantly a counter-puncher, prefers boxers coming to him. So if Joshua comes to him and the feet aren't quick, then it's going to be quite Usyk all day long for me. So Josh has got to be fast with the feet, aggressive, yes, but it's got to be educated pressure.
Having said all that, have you got a final prediction for Saturday night?
Yeah, I think Usyk points.
Okay, Richie, appreciate your time and enjoy the rest of your trip in Saudi, all right?
Yeah, my dad in the street against a heavyweight.
I've gone back to the dad, I've punched him a few more times.
There's 5 blokes outside my front door, can you come and help me?
One hell of a fucking story, so stay tuned.
Welcome, Team Everlast, to the Team Everlast Fitness app. Download the Everlast Fitness app and find your greatness within.